Hi everyone, it's Ian from People First Recruitment. I hope you're okay. It's another beautiful day outside, which means it's a perfect day for, I suppose, staying inside, but at least we'll be staying safe. I've been on lockdown for 4 weeks so far. I think it's 4 weeks, it might be 4 years. I haven't quite got into lockdown local yet, but I have learned quite a few useful things in these 4 weeks so far. I thought you might be interested in hearing some of them, see if they might help one or two of you as well. The first thing is probably the most important thing. Try and keep your lockdown life as normal as possible. Try and keep it as close to pre-lockdown life as you can. And the most basic way to do that is just to get dressed in the morning. Get dressed as if you were going to work or going to a job interview or looking for a job. It'll put you in the right frame of mind. Don't spend the day rolling around your house or flat in your pyjamas. I'm not wearing my suit and tie every day like I would at work, but I'm not wandering around in my dressing gown. And maybe if you're doing a video or a Skype call with a colleague or a client and they say, I'm sorry, I just can't get my video camera to work at the moment, maybe you need to ask them if they are actually wearing any clothes, and that's the reason their video camera's not working. Okay, so that's point number one. Number two, again related to work, try and keep your working area as health and safety aware as possible. Try and keep it away from everywhere, the other parts of your home, where you do everything else, from your bedroom, your kitchen, and keep it safe. Make sure you can see the screen properly and safely. Make sure your chair works well. I learned that lesson last week when I sat on my so-called office chair and it collapsed under me, unfortunately, because it's not an office chair, it's a garden chair. And now it's being held together by a wire, masking tape and a piece of rope, so I'm going to have to buy myself an office chair. The last thing you want is to come out of lockdown with a bad back or having to wear glasses because you've gone all short-sighted. Point number three, if you're a manager, stay in touch with your team and your colleagues by video and telephone call every day. If you're not a manager, stay in touch with your team and colleagues by video and telephone call every day. Exactly the same way. It's very important. Just because we're going through social isolation doesn't mean we have to be isolated from each other. If you're a manager, don't go the other way, don't go too far over the top and find yourself micromanaging people. Not everybody needs to have 2 or 3 video calls every day. Quite a lot of people are enjoying the freedom and independence from their managers and not having people looking over their shoulders and checking up on them every 5 minutes. You know your team, or you should do. Treat them all differently. Treat them all accordingly and make sure that everybody is fine, working well, and that mentally and psychologically they're doing well too. Point number 4, if you're a candidate and you're looking for a job, don't give up hope. There are still lots of jobs available. There are new jobs coming in all the time. Last week, my colleagues in Team Japan and Team China received at least 1 new vacancy every day of the week. And as more and more clients get used to working from home and doing interviews by video, so more and more clients will get used to also starting new employees by video. We have a candidate starting a job today. The job is in London. She lives in Manchester. Well, that's not a problem. She's doing it all by laptop. They're training her, having group sessions with her by laptop. Not a problem. So keep on applying for jobs, keep on sending your CV to us, and we'll do our best to help. And then point number 5, the final thing that I've learned is when your working day is over, try and make sure you have something good to look forward to do in the evening or at the weekend. If you've got a dog, you can go out and walk a dog, but not everybody can do that. So go out and have a job. If you don't want a job, make sure you've got some other things you can do. And there are so many new things available online, from virtual tours of the British Museum and all the world's best art galleries to online cooking classes from Borough Market. I think I'm going to take advantage and learn how to cut my hair myself, which will be an interesting one. I'll give you another video after that lesson. But try and keep your chin up, learn something new, make the most of these opportunities. Lockdown will be over soon, and then we'll all be able to get back to CV meaning curriculum vitae and not meaning coronavirus. So stay safe, everybody. Please leave me some comments in the comment section if you like, or send me an email to ian@people-first.co.uk. Thank you. Bye.